Hey everybody, it's the final episode of The Expanse. Ever. Not just now, but ever. Until it gets rebooted. You know they're going to reboot it eventually. You know it. It might take 10 years, it might take 20 years. But somebody will have the bright idea, hey, they never finished that show, let's reboot it from the start. And do all the books. But that's for the future. For the present, we got a Marco and Aris to confront. Drummer is on board. And that's all we need. Once Drummer's on board, we got everybody. So yeah, I'm curious if we're going to get another Laconia scene. Now that the boy has come back to life in some form or other. And I wonder what they set up, what they tease after the show. After the main stuff in the show is over, you know, how do they end it? What are the last things our characters do? And do any of them actually get killed in this one? Hey, for all I know, everybody survives, even Marco. You know, I don't know. Let's find out. Hey, we're back, both of us.
Are you all right?
Did he come with her?
You can't do that. Just run off.
I didn't know how long it was going to take to fix him.
Fix him?
Yeah, he was right behind me. You closed the door on him.
What are you talking about?
Where's your brother?
Here he is.
I want a hug too.
Oh, he's doing the zombie hug.
Stay behind me! Whatever the hell you are, get out of here!
Oh, jeez.
Daddy?
Whoa. Is that really your first instinct?
Daddy!
Oh, just put him in the closet. That'll solve it.
Calling the soldiers.
We got a code 2.
Kara! Kara!
Gonna post it straight away. That was a funnily shot scene, wasn't it? The kid comes back with her brother, but he's not there. He's not there when they arrive to the place. You think they'd be there together. You know, hey, I'm gonna look, we're back. Instead, she runs up first. She's like, stay back there. It'll be more dramatic if you stay back. I'll go in. They'll close the door behind them. Then you come in afterwards. It'll be a whole thing. It'll be great. And then do the whole zombie thing. It'll freak them out. The parents' first instinct is not, holy shit, our child is back. Are you okay? Are you okay? You feeling okay? It's like, die, weird monster. They must know. The parents must know something weird's going on with this planet. For their first instinct to be, that thing is not our son. Because in reality, where zombies don't exist, and, you know, science fiction monsters don't exist, you'd be like, holy shit, our son's back. He's looking a bit weird, but hey, you doing okay? You know? What's wrong with your eyes? You know? Instead, the father's like, throw him in the closet. Now, where is she gone? Where's the little daughter gone? She run off to the dogs again in the forest?
Kara!
Oh, she doubled back.
Sam, the soldiers are coming. We have to go. Come on.
Yeah, the soldier's gonna kill you. All the adults are crazy. Good thing we could outsmart them. Where are we going,
There's
though?
nothing you can eat out here. You'll die. If I die, the dogs will fix me.
Oh, jeez, that's what he sees?
The best opportunity to stop them will be here, here, and here.
Got it.
This group consists primarily of tenders and supply vessels.
You could take those on, Drummer.
We will do what needs to be done.
I like it.
We have a plan B.
What is the plan B?
Those all to what?
The ring station. We've come up with a way to distract those guns and make ourselves a much harder
Oh,
target.
shit, this sounds dangerous.
Guns. We'll take the control bunker, turn the guns on Medina, and force them to surrender.
We'll use their own guns to blow them straight to hell.
Okay.
You're such a fucking optimist. It's a miracle you've lived this long.
Yeah. It's risky. What's gonna happen? Is everybody on this ship gonna have the same fate? Or are we somehow going to split up?
even though he'd never admit it. He needs you. And we all need to be able to count on you.
No worries. Just be prepared for a cowboy raid from the Rocinante crew. They got Moxie and Guile, and there's all sorts of crazy.
You know, a lot of Martians still consider the Rocinante a stolen ship.
Must have driven Alex crazy.
He'd tell people that the ship wasn't stolen, it was just smart, and went looking for people worthy enough to fly it.
Nice. Hey, did you sleep with Amos in the last episode?
When we're done with this business, I'm going to tell that story a lot.
When we're done with this business, Bobby's so dead. Bobby's dying. When we're done with this business, why? She's going to start telling stories. When we're done with this business? That's classic TV talk for I'm about to die. In this finale. Don't use classic TV phrases, Bobby. What are you thinking? I wasn't worried about anybody before. Now I am.
I'm gonna go restock the Fast Patch kits.
Clarissa, can you do me a favor?
Oh,
Sure.
The juice injectors in ops haven't been flushed and reset for a while.
Oh, I like this. Now she's finally part of the crew. Now that Naomi is getting her to do stuff. Oh. What? Oh shit, what's going on with her? Is she gonna collapse? Five years? Don't sacrifice yourself just because you only have 5 years left.
It's been a while since any of us had a home-cooked meal.
Ooh.
Thought I'd give it a try.
Smells so good.
Our chef's specialty.
Gonna get.
Oh, this is one nice
Not ready
little
yet.
moment between the cast before the battle.
I'm going down to the range station with the ground assault.
No shit.
Ship can't go into battle without a mechanic.
No, she's gonna stay.
Ship's got one.
Damn it.
You know, for someone who says they don't want to be a hero, you sure end up being one a lot.
Yeah, it's just his nature. He'll be fine. He's not gonna die. Last little quiet moment before shit hits the fan. Ooh.
We've located the Pella.
Ooh. We found the Pella.
I'm on my way.
UNN Battle Group 1 has located the Pella and will engage.
Hey drummer, don't forget to survive. Cause she could be like the new leader of the Belters. You know when the dust settles? Who else have they got?
Torpedoes are away. Direct hit on Pella.
The Pella's hurt. They're falling back.
Can we see the Pella inside it? I don't trust it.
The other ships aren't falling back to protect it.
The decoy?
It's not even returning fire. I don't think Marco Inaros is on that ship.
What is this?
It doesn't be afraid.
Ooh.
Fire! Our ship's counter batteries! Fire! We got it!
Oh. Drummer? Thought she was gone for a second. It was a bit of a riot. Oh shit, space.
Drive intact. Reactor failing.
All ships, disengage. Collect survivors and rejoin the fleet if you can.
Yeah.
Leave the Pella to me.
Oh, jeez, drummer. What is...
A collision course? Captain.
We can still catch it.
Oh, is this wise? Is she going out in a blaze of glory?
Think we think the same. Just beat you to it.
Holy shit. That's a hell of an impact.
Shut down drive 3 and drive...
Oh!
Is it bad? Am I hit?
She's gone. She's done for her.
I don't...
Another one dead on his conscience. Sort of. Marco was smart. But, you know, when people are willing to kill themselves running into you, it's hard to tactically think about that.
Hudson ready.
Now, how are we doing this? Oh, Hicks. Yeah, I paused it. We got Hudson and Hicks. I need to go back and look at those names.
Ringcom relay ready for deploy.
Ripley, ready.
Did that... Was that Ripley?
Rossi, we're ready to roll.
Oh, jeez. Oh, is this the distraction? That's smart.
The railgun should only get about 20% of us.
A little worse than Russian roulette.
A casino game?
Something like that. Well, 1 in 5 chance of getting shot out of the sky. What if we fall into one of those holes?
Fuck, we're losing power.
I'll fix it.
Oh shit, Peaches. Whenever anyone ever breaks off to do something, that could be the last time they break off. But that's what she's there for, to fix stuff. Oh shit.
I know what to do.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Carissa!
She got hit. Oh, whatever she did something.
Ah, fuck.
Here we go. She okay?
I hurt my head. I thought you were gone.
She's still alive. Need to take a break, just a little breather, because there's so much going on. They've threatened us with multiple deaths so far. Drummer, Clarissa, and now I think one of Bobby or Amos, but not both. Just because they're both going down there. Whoo! We cleared the way. We took our chances. We survived the Russian roulette. Now what? This is amazing to look at. The effects budget all went into this episode. I'd be shitting my pants. Definitely now. Well, pretty good landing. No problems for her.
That is our objective.
Cool.
Firing armor-piercing rounds. Bravo, we need to push.
Oh, jeez.
We are pinned down, taking heavy fire from the surface.
Those railguns will be all over us the second we stick our nose out. Boy.
They can't move until we get control of those guns.
Fuck it. I'd rather get shot in the front than the back.
Here we go.
Me too.
Wait for my mark, and then we go full speed for the front.
She's gone. She's gone. Oh, she's so badass. Is she okay? Success. Oh. Yeah. Is she gonna be okay?
In regard to your request for additional armaments, your request is denied.
Dude, that's not part of the
We're a
deal.
useful distraction, but I have gods to kill. The ring to Laconia is now closed.
Margot, don't freak out. Rein it in.
Rosenfeld is dead. Too bad. She would have governed Medina well. The greatest gift any true builder could wish for was die fighting for the cause.
For the cause or for you?
Oh shit.
This is the life we've chosen. When did I choose? You are my son. I want to plan to repair and restart the railgun reactors, ready to go the moment we recapture Medina.
Yeah, dude. Do it.
We have reached the end. Lift your heads. Your hearts.
Especially
your
you.
spirits.
You're not feeling it.
But we have no assets in range to intercept them.
I'd say we're outnumbered.
We're on our own.
The plan?
Or those.
We might be able to trigger the ring entities.
Oh, what?
If we push every bit of mass and energy we can through the ring all at once, and we time it all just right, we should be able to wake the entities up.
You said that would be bad.
Yeah, that would be
If we
very
wake
bad.
them up, they might stay awake.
Let's do it. I want to see what happens. Freaking ring monsters. Oh. She pressed it. Too late. Oh. Got him. And everybody on that ship. Wow. Just ended like that. Yeah.
We all agree we must control traffic through the rings.
Nope. Belters will control the traffic through the ring space.
Oh god, here we go again.
You need to be reasonable.
I will not be reasoned back into my place.
Oh, nice.
Why is your word enough for me and
She's
mine
making good points.
not enough for you?
What do you think, Holden? You're an independent contractor.
Naros wasn't all wrong.
What did you just say?
He was evil. He was able to do what he did because so many people were angry and frightened.
What if this transport union were an independent agency, headed by someone with no allegiances? Apolitical.
Who could she be talking about? Hey, Holden, don't look so confused. Everybody knows who they're talking about. He don't want it, though. He don't want it.
Not beholden to any government or faction. I insisted on a few conditions. One of them was that Kamina Drummer would be vice president.
Ooh.
I'm not a belter. I'm just a man from Earth representing people I respect and sometimes love.
Aww. Sometimes.
Don't you fucking do it.
Which is why, as my first official act, I resign. The future of the belt, voice,
well, up you go, drummer.
Union, Kamina Drummer.
That's hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious.
I hope you're right.
Oh, another handshake. So where to? Where next? What are we doing?
Rossi's not the Razorback.
Don't worry, I'll be gentle.
I promise. I wonder what this button does.
Oh.
It's more important to try to help people than to know that you did.
Where are you going, dude?
You never know the effect you might have on someone.
Dude. He just took off.
Forever.
He survived.
Maybe one moment of kindness gives them comfort. Maybe you said the one thing they needed to hear.
Oh, he changed his name to Nagata.
You were very wise.
What's with these happy endings? What are we gonna do?
And we still don't know what happened to that proto-molecule sample. Sooner or later we're gonna...
The proto what? Oh, this is a nice way to end it. Hey, before we go into talking about the episode, I'm just looking at this. I went back and looked at the list of names. It's like a who's who of sci-fi. I don't recognize all of them, but I recognize some of them. It's kind of fun to look at, though. You know, I instantly noticed the aliens ones because they were set over the intercom. So we got a little foursome here of Ripley, Vasquez, Hicks, and Hudson. There could be more. I don't know. We got Duncan Idaho from Dune up here. We got Akbar from Star Wars. Down here is Commander Shepard, I think, from Mass Effect. Jack O'Neill, Cara Thrace, Sarah Connor, William Riker. Oh, all sorts of people. Like, literally every name on this is a sci-fi name, I imagine. I've either not seen the movies they're in, or I can't remember the actual names of the people. You know what I mean? Oh, it's a fun one to look at, though. Anyway, that's a fun little Easter egg. Anyway, back to what I thought of the episode. Why can't we get 3 more seasons, though? Why? Why does the world not like to finish things? It was a very happy ending. They faked me out with, I thought people were gonna, like, people did die, okay? Marco, his whole ship. But at various points in the episode, I was convinced, one, Bobby was talking about the future. Bobby, you're done for. Then her and Amos go on that super, super treacherous mission. I'm like, oh shit. One of those two is going to die, because they're talking about how he's a hero and all that stuff. And then we have that moment where everything seems lost and she goes out on her own. Then he goes out and he covers her and he's getting hit. At any point in that scene, either of them could have just been taken out. Then Clarissa, oh, something's wrong with the ship. Don't worry, I'll go fix it. I'll split up from the main duo and go fix it on my own. Then she starts throwing up and we lose contact with her, and the ship gets fixed or something, and you're like, did she just sacrifice herself so that they could live? But no, she's fine. And then Philip as well, you know, because he was supposed to blow up on Marco's ship seconds before, maybe minutes, maybe an hour before everybody on that ship gets obliterated. He pieces out. He's like, I'm out of here. Gonna change my name. I'm no longer Marco's son. I'm tired of this shit. You know? Of all the moments he chooses to leave, it's like he had ESP or something. You know? So everybody survived. Oh, and Christian. Remember in a previous episode I was worried about her because she was, she's looking tired and she was taking stimulants. She was fine at the end of this season. Maybe as we go further in the story, things will, that could play into it. But certainly nothing this season. It's funny. The funny thing at the end is that nobody could agree, so they all picked Holden, because Holden's the neutral party for the entire show, for all 6 seasons. When all the political stuff is happening around him, he's the only one who's cutting through the bullshit and getting to the heart of the matter, you know? He's on mission. Everybody else is bickering amongst themselves. So, them picking him seems like such a natural choice, you know? He's completely impartial. And then he's like, you know what? I'm going to make Drummer my vice president. P.S. I resign. I can't see that holding, you know, in reality. They would have been so against her in the first place that her kind of getting into it this way still has got to cause so much friction. So I'd be curious to see how that plays out. Hey, the Laconia story continued. That little girl saved her brother and has now run off into the jungle to abandon her parents and every civilization and everybody she knows. Hey, there's nothing out here for you to eat. Oh, it's okay. If I die, the dogs will just fix me. Hey, kid, are you feeling okay? You know? Weird kid, eh? I did enjoy the Laconia storyline. It seemed very separate to the main storyline, if you know what I mean, this season. And I want to know more about the ring and the ghouly entities. I presume that's stuff that will be talked about in the books, the later books. All the mystery surrounding all that stuff. Because it's just barely been hinted at and barely been touched on. And every now and again they, either a proto-molecule stuff happens or entity stuff happens and you're like, holy shit, what the hell is this? Are we all about to die? No? So, those are my lasting thoughts about the show and what I'd want to see going forward. Did Marco get taken out pretty quickly? In a way, yeah. In a way, he was making a speech, he was getting everybody hyped, and then he just instantly disintegrated. Or teleported into a weird shadow realm. Who knows? But, on the other hand, he could have easily just been destroyed by somebody, ramming into him. Or a stray shot, or that missile in the previous episode. Or he could have been spaced in the previous season. Any number of things where he could have died at any number of points. So in a way, his death was going to be sudden. But that plan that the Rossi had to get him seemed very it was just happening, you know. There was no real big discussion about it, or okay, you'll go here, you'll go there, we'll do this, we'll do that, and then if all these things happen together, there'll be a crescendo, and then we'll get him. It was just, hey, you know what if we really piss off the entities just as Marco's coming? He won't be able to stop himself in time, and he'll get eaten up. Okay, let's do it. Oh, 30 seconds later, we're doing it. I did like Naomi's reaction. Very genuine. It's something, the scream, the primal scream of thinking she's lost her son, is something we would have seen in the other episode, 2 episodes ago, had the missile exploded. But this time she was the one that did it. She, as far as I could tell, she was the one who pressed the button. Yeah, I'm going to miss the show. Really well written. Great characterizations. Going to miss not seeing these characters. And I'm left with so many questions. But that's to be expected. You know, about the future, about how it actually finishes, how it actually goes. But hey, that's what the books are for. And that's what the reboot is for in 20 years' time. When they recast a bunch of people and you're like, that's not Holden. What? They cast that guy? Wait for it. I'll be alive. Hopefully. You know? So see me back here for the reboot in 20 years' time. Thank you for joining me for this original series run. And I'll see you out there.